Yo, what is good, y'all? This is your boy, a little too humble here, and I'm back with another video. And welcome back to the No Fear Zone Gaming channel. First of all, I would like to say something that I am really appreciated for. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all who are subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Obviously, it's not much, but at the same time, it's better than nothing. I really wanted to take the time and really say that, and I mean that to the most degree. I don't sit here and take y'all for granted. Y'all can sit up there, hit that dislike whenever and just move on. But I just want to take the time to really say that I do appreciate you liking the videos and, sharing it, right? But without further ado, let's get into the video. So, I saw something that I basically talked about yesterday. I talked about a little bit, it was dealing with Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. I'm guessing this is, resurfacing again. And from what I'm looking at right now, is basically what I am thinking about as far as, the game, because the game is pretty awful. But let's take a look at this article, together, shall we? Well, as you can see, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League has already had its price cut on Amazon. And the only thing that comes to my mind is that the game has to be absolutely bad. Like, you can't make this up type thing. You can't make this up, right? You can't make this up. But we're gonna, skim through this together, just read a little bit. So basically, it's saying that 2024, it has been a great year for a good game so far. Right? So you got your Final Fantasy, you got your Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and stuff like that. But once you're talking about Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, it said it wasn't celebrated in the same way as Rocksteady's prior DC offering. Basically, what they're saying is that the previous games that Rocksteady has made, which was the Batman games, those were more like enjoyable and memorable, and people will go back to them type of games. Those type of games you can't forget, right? You can't forget about those games. Those games are absolutely amazing, right? So when you go away from making Batman games and then now you're making a Suicide Squad game, you're losing the audience from that point. You're losing them because people wanted to still stick with the Arkham versus you trying to change it to the Suicide Squad. And when you do that, it causes a bunch of problems. And then now you gotta do damage control. But then you can't do it for too long because eventually people will start to do refunds. But let's proceed. And then also it says, Kill the Justice League received the industry standard of $70 tagged at launch, expected due to the combination of the studio it was coming from, the amount of work that it went into, and the DC license attached. Well, what I can really say is that, okay, the game is still probably $70, depending on, whether you on Steam, probably on PlayStation, probably on Xbox, anywhere you can go to, even a GameStop, whatever the case may be. However, I just think that when it comes to this type of game, that's really, really, you know, not exciting. It's unplayable. People still can't log in. At the price tag of $70. That is a problem. Okay. Like, video games are not supposed to be over $70 if it's not working correctly, or $70 in general. Like, if the game is worth $70, you want to get the most out of it. You want to get the most out of it. You don't want to sit there and buy a game that is not even functioning at the very beginning like it's supposed to. Just because, like I said before, this is one of those games where, like, now you have the RPG element to it, and then you also have the RNG to it as well. So you gotta grind, and nobody really has the time for that, really, unless you're one of those players, the hardcore players that, you know, be at home. Shout out to you, right? But I'm just saying, the game is in a really, really bad place, and the real question is, can they recover? Because right now, it's like they're not doing so well. So yeah, so basically they're saying that, you know, it's like that right now for PS5 and Xbox, but Amazon, they bumped it down to like 50, which, you know, like I said before, it makes perfect sense for them to, you know, lower the price. And to be honest with you, I think games in general, if it's not a $70 game and you know confidently that it's not a $70 game, y'all gotta bump these prices down to like 60 to like 50, because these games don't play as if it's worth 70 to almost $100. Some of these games don't feel like that. So whenever I see these games the way they are, you really, really question whether am I for it or against it. And see, as you can see right here, $50. It's like, it hurts. It hurts to see. And then what's crazy is that they're supposed to have the DLC for Joker. I think it's out right now. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. But I think it's like I think they have it already. I hope so. But as a matter of fact, they don't. Yeah, they said introducing the Joker, and it says on March 28th. So they're going through a ton of problems, and Joker's not even out yet. How is that even possible? Oh my goodness. You just can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make it up at all. You can't. You absolutely cannot make this up. But like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section below. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, I try to post almost every day. When you do see me post, you will know. And another thing, if you do me a solid, share with a friend. Because to be honest with you, this is a whole mess. You get what I'm saying? This is a whole mess. Like, this goes to show that these games that are coming out, you know, not finished in the oven and needs to cook a little bit more. Ugh. I know y'all sick and tired of it just as much as I am. But without further ado, I am out. Peace. It's